Hi everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and welcome to the Creative Challenge Club's card sketch number 2. I'm very excited about this new design team that I'm on, and the new blog that is called Creative Challenge Club. It was thought up and designed by and created by Wendy Cranford from Love and Stampin'. And if you'll just click right at the top of this video, right on the URL address, you will go right over to my coordinating blog post where you can see the sketch, you can see the photos of my card, and then you can also go right over to the Creative Challenge Club blog and you can create this card using the sketch and you can link up with us. That is always so much fun. If there are 10 people who link up with us, then we get to give prizes away, which is always fun. So today I'm going to be using this stamp set. That was a whole lot of information for the intro of this video. Sorry guys. Lots of stuff you guys need to know. I'm going to be using this Oh My Goodies stamp set, and this is one of my favorite stamp sets from the new catalog. I really love this. Live well, laugh hard, love big. I just really love it. And then it also coordinates with my favorite set of framelits, which is the Deco framelits. So let's get started. We're going to be using quite a few different products. We're going to be using the star framelits, which are amazing, and I love them. The Deco framelits that match the stamp set. We're going to be using some glimmer paper. This is Dazzling Details glimmer paper, and it is beautiful. It kind of sort of matches my nails, which I love. And then we're going to be using this paper. So this paper is really fun, and it coordinates with Bermuda Bay, which is one of my favorite colors that we have. And then we're also going to be using this decorative mask, and we're going to be using the stars off of it. So right here I'm going to insert a photo of the sketch so you can see what we're making. And now that you've seen the sketch, let's get started. So I am going to start with a piece of Bermuda Bay, and I've just folded this. I cut it at 4 1/4, and I'm actually going to have it open this way. So instead of it opening like this, we're gonna have it open like this. And I've already prepped some of the pieces for us. I'm using Smoky Slate, which is this gray, and then I'm using a piece of that designer paper. I'm looking for my snail adhesive. And this square measures 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and then the designer paper measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so we can just layer those items together right away. And then we can go ahead and layer this piece onto our card. Let me zoom in so you guys can really see the card. Okay, so we have this piece ready to go. Now we're going to have this piece. So this is the Deco framelits, and I just went up 1 size. So I grabbed the size of my stamp because I'm going to use this stamp. And then I just went up 1 size in the framelits, and that's what gave me this size. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use these decorative stars.
Hey, if you want to play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration. All I'm saying is you can do it. I wanna hear you say, I am independent. I am dedicated.
Okay, so you can see that I did stars all over that. So now we're gonna grab a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and what I'm gonna do is take the stamp set, and we're gonna stamp it in Bermuda Bay first. just like that. I'm gonna clean the stamp on my scrub, and then we're gonna stamp it again in crushed curry. Okay, so I'm gonna take this to my Big Shot, and I'm going to run it through with this, oops, not that one, this framelit. So I went ahead and I ran that through my Big Shot. So now for this one, I'm going to trim it, and I'm just going to take the middle part. Okay. So the other thing that I've done is I've used these star framelits, and I've cut out 3 stars. One a little bit bigger and then 2 smaller ones. So let's get to putting this card together now that we have all of our elements. So these 2 elements, I'm gonna use Pop Dots dimensionals.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside.
And then this piece we're just gonna use snail adhesive. Just like that. We're gonna grab some rhinestones. Like that. And then we're going to take the big star and we're going to put that on dimensionals. And then the 2 smaller stars, we are going to just use regular adhesive. Just like that. I love the way this card turned out. It was a really fun sketch to use. I actually think that I might like this star like that. So cute. Okay, so this is the other one I made, and I had it sitting here because I wanted to show you that I actually used the star mask on the Bermuda Bay. So I just did the same thing. I just used a Bermuda Bay sponge dauber and then the Bermuda Bay ink, and I did the stars on there, but I'm not really sure which one that I liked better. Which one did you guys like better? The one with the stars on the Bermuda Bay or without? I almost think that I liked the one without better. And then I also did a few, and I used a few cards, and I used this sentiment as well, and I just did it in black. So I think there's a photo on my website of that one as well. So anyways, those are the cards for today's challenge. Thank you guys so much for coming by, and I hope that you'll go on over to my website and follow along and make a card and link up with us. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.